What's going on YouTube? So, it's been maybe a week now since I've built my very first PC. Yeah, built it from scratch. I spent quite a few months researching, looking at the parts that I needed, looking at the things that I think would go well, the storage options that I wanted, the RAM that I wanted, the graphics card, everything. So I wanted to build a PC that was good at everything. Maybe not sensational at maybe gaming, but rubbish at anything. I just wanted an overall PC that was good enough for me and was good to do a job that I needed. I'm not big on games. I like games, but I haven't got a lot of time to spend playing them nowadays. So it wasn't games focused. It was more a computer that I could make videos, upload videos, edit them, and do everything like that. So that was the purpose around my PC build. I've got the Apple Macbook Air. So this is the M2 version of the MacBook Air, 256 gigs. Great laptop. I've got nothing but good things to say about the laptop. The screen's brilliant. It's fast-ish. But yeah, was really happy with this. But what let it down was the storage. The storage, 256 gigs nowadays is next to nothing. My phone has 512. So yeah, this got filled up in absolutely no time. And so I thought, it annoys me that Apple charged so much just to increase storage options and things like that. So I wasn't looking at getting another MacBook, and definitely probably just moving away from the Apple system entirely. I haven't got a Apple Watch, haven't got an iPhone, so I'm an Android boy. So yeah, I just thought, let me build a PC, and this is what I've come up with. So what went in to my PC build? So the first thing that went in, let's start with the chipset. So I got the AMD Ryzen 9. It's the 7900X processor. I've got the RX 7800 XT gaming graphics card. I watched a lot of videos on that, and they said if I was spending over £1,000 for a laptop, computer, then that's one that I should go for. So that's one I went for. I've got the MSI Mag B650 Tomahawk Wi-Fi for my motherboard. I've got Samsung's 990 Pro M2 SSD, 2 terabytes. 2 terabytes. That's what I like. You probably saw it. It's massive. The Thermalite Peerless Assassin cooler, Corsair Vengeance DDR5 RAM, 32 gigabytes. I can upgrade it to 64 if I want to. I might do at some point later on in the future. We'll see. Watch this space. Yeah, so there's some of the internals, and the case, MSI Gunganer 110R mid-tower PC case that's holding everything together. So they're the internals. I've got an MSI power bank PSU, I think it might be called. But yeah, so those are my internals. As I say, I did a lot of research and a lot of YouTube watching videos on, if not this one, why this one, just that sort of thing. So I took a lot of time looking at the things I was going to get and making sure everything worked together, everything would work together, because yeah, I didn't want to buy anything that just wouldn't work. The reason I went for AMD and not an Intel, you hear a lot about AMD and the good things that they're doing and the chipsets that they're making, how powerful they are and things like that. And Intel, all I really hear of Intel is how they're angry at Apple for Apple not having them as their chipset provider anymore, trying to mock them and things like that. But Apple didn't care. and they did it anyway. And so I just thought, let me stay away from Intel, go AMD, and very, very, very happy with how it's turned out. So yeah, I tried to build it myself, and I did build it myself. And when I went to turn it on for that first time, it just didn't turn on. Unplugged things, replug things, unplug things, replug things, did all that. Just, it was having none of it. So I caved and I had to take it to a PC shop. I had to take it in and say, I built it, but it's not turning on. Why? And then yeah, they had it for a few hours and they called me back and said it's ready. And then when I went to pick it up, they said that my cable management is appalling, number one, which I was just trying to get it to turn on. That's all I was trying to do. So I didn't really care about the cable management, but they said that I hadn't pressed things in far enough. So that's the biggest thing that I would take away, is the pressure that you have to use to put some of these components together is quite tough. It's quite hard. It's not an easy feat at all. So yeah, thank you to them for connecting it right and everything like that. And yeah, I'm more than happy, as I say, more than happy with how it's turned out, with the other components that I've got. So yeah, that's my PC. It works now. It works really well. It's smooth, it's fast, it's powerful. I've been playing GTA 5 on here, and yeah, it's smooth. The graphics look amazing. I've got Call of Duty on here as well. Graphics look amazing. So yeah, very happy with the PC. Very, very happy with the PC. Was it worth building my PC, or would it have been better if I bought a pre-built? In my opinion, I think it was worth me building it. Yes, it didn't turn on. I had to take it to a PC shop, but this is mine. This is what I've built. This is how I've designed it. Everything like that. I don't think you can buy a pre-built with the specs and internals that I've got for the same amount of money that I bought it for. So yeah, I think I'm more than happy with PC building instead of buying pre-built. If I had the option, I'll do it again, and I may do it again in the future. But yeah, very happy with how it's turned out, how it looks, how it operates, and yeah, very, very happy. Things I wish I knew before attempting to build it. One is the actual, I'm watching a lot of the videos of them making them themselves, and they'll make it look super, super easy. I will put some videos in on how hard I found it. But yeah, the pressure that you need to put things in, like the RGB, the RAM goes in and it clicks in, but it takes some force to push in. So that was surprising. Some of the cabling, that took some getting used to. Because this case comes with things like, it's pre-built in, so it's got the reset, obviously the power, 2 USB connections and a USB-C connection. You have to connect all those up to the motherboard, as well as the fans. Some of the fans were built in on the case, so you have to connect all those to the actual motherboard. And because I had never had any attempt at doing this before, that was a bit of a shock to me. I didn't know where things went. Some put things in the wrong places and things like that. So that's what obviously I wish I knew, where things went and how to manage it all. So I thought I could build it in a couple of hours. I think the first day I started it at maybe around 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, and at 4:30 it still wasn't done. And then day 2 came and it just wouldn't turn on. So I had to take it to the PC shop to find out, really. And yeah, I'm not upset that I had to do that. They told me that everything I'd put in, some of the things like the graphics card, I just needed to push in more. But it was the PSU, it was the power that really stumped me big time. That was hard to get. That was a minefield in its own. You just get it and it's just a block, and then you have to add and attach all the cables yourself. So that's, if I could do a video on how to do the PSU, I would, but I don't want to take it out because it's working, so sorry. But yeah, now I've got it, now I've been using it, I've been able to edit and things like that. So I've got CapCut on there, I've got DaVinci Resolve that I'm going to try and learn to see which one I prefer. But yeah, I've got it up and running. There's still things that I don't understand, Like, I know it can record while I'm gaming or whatever it is like that. I've not figured out how to do that yet. I'm sure at some point I will do that. But yeah, there's still a lot I need to learn. There's still a lot I need to get to grips with, but everything, the tower, the new monitor that I've got, the new mouse, the new keyboard, it's all working well, and yeah, very, very happy. So I think, sorry, squeaky chair. I think one of the it's not even a downside, but one of the things that you must be aware of when building a PC is that you need everything. Whereas you buy a laptop, it's got everything. It's got a keyboard, it's got a screen, it's got a mouse, it's got a mouse pad. So everything is all built in one, and you don't take it for granted. You know it's all there. But when you buy a PC, you've got to buy yourself a screen, you've got to buy yourself a keyboard, you've got to buy yourself a mouse, speakers, everything, desk. You need it all. So I wasn't naive to it because I knew that I had to buy those things. But buying like a keyboard is a minefield in itself. Buying the right one, making sure that it does everything that you want it to do. It looks good. It types well. Everything. The screen's the same. There's hundreds of thousands, I bet, of different screens. Which screen's right for you? What do you need it to do? And what resolution do you need to have? Complete minefield. So I think I've got really lucky with the things I've got just by looking at loads of things for the PC and then seeing on the side on YouTube of good monitors, best budget monitors, best mid-range monitors, mid-range keyboards, all that sort of stuff. So honestly, it was months of flicking through different videos and just going in that YouTube wormhole of video after video of finding out what would work best for you, and that's what I did. And yeah, more than happy with how it's turned out. Really happy with the whole setup, really happy with everything. And yeah, that's my PC, this is my build. Bye to Apple, it's been a blast, but I'm Team Windows now, Team Windows. So yeah, now I've got no Apple products in my lineup. Gonna edit, gonna play games, gonna do everything on here. The setup's good, I can't complain. I've got my stand now for my camera all on my desk. And yeah, it's a nice little editing setup, it's a nice gaming setup, it's a nice just browsing setup, everything is all set up for me. So yeah, more than happy with how it's all turned out. I think you should do the same. I think you should build a PC, watch loads of videos, find out what you want and build it. Just build it. Just build. Watch loads of YouTube videos, see if you went wrong, and like if you do what I do and it doesn't work out, take it to a PC shop. All your parts are new, or hopefully your parts are new, used or whatever, but you've got warranty on them. Take it to the shop, let them have a look at it and tell you what you did wrong. And then you know for the next time, and everything will be good from there. Quick video, PC build, hopefully you like it, and I will speak to you in the next one.